What's up, everyone, and welcome back to GG Haven. My name is Dev, and today we're breaking down Draven, one of the most aggressive snowball heavy legends coming to set 2 Spiritforged. If you like winning combats, drawing extra cards, and forcing your opponent to react to every single turn, this deck is for you. Let's get into it. Let's talk about Legend. Draven, Glorious Executioner. Draven's legend ability is super simple. Whenever you win a combat, you draw a card. That means every fight or flight, every gust, every removal out of that battlefield puts you ahead. Every battlefield trade also puts you ahead. This deck doesn't just grind, it snowballs. You're rewarded for doing what you already want to do with this deck, that is, attack, play aggressive, and win fights. Let's talk about the champion unit, Draven Vanquisher. Draven as a unit is your main engine. Whenever Vanquisher wins a combat, you generate a gold gear token. That's ramp for next turn, flexibility, more pressure for your opponent. Whenever he attacks or defends, you can pay a resource to give him +2 power for that turn. Combat math becomes brutal for your opponent, and your opponent has to watch out for what you might do next. Moving forward, we have a signature gear called Spinning Axe. Instead of a signature spell, Draven has Spinning Axe. It has quick draw, it attaches immediately, and it gives +3 power. Yes, it is temporary, and that's fine. This deck isn't trying to go late. This is your combat blowout button to win those tough or tricky combats. Here's a competitive tip for you. When playing Draven, do not try to rush Spinning Axe. Hold it. Let your opponent commit spells and blocks first, then drop it as a surprise. You want maximum surprise, maximum punishment, and guaranteed card draw from that combat win. Let's talk more about the battlefields that we want to run. First, we have Tarragon's Peak. Simple, whenever you conquer here, you ready 2 runes at the end of the turn. This enables explosive turns, attacks, wins combat. Plus, you have those spells such as Flight or Flight or Gust to save you on return. Then, next, we have Treasure Hoard from set 2. Treasure Hoard is pure value. Conquer here, pay 1, create a gold gear token. This stacks with Draven's gold that you're already earning with his champion unit. It lets you out resource slower decks and even ramp harder. And finally, we have Zon Warrens. Keeps your hand clean. You keep discarding one, drawing one. It filters those dead cards so that you always have the cards you need to get our upper hand in the combat and draw those extra cards. Here's another competitive tip for you. Against control decks, prioritize Treasure Hoard first, not Tarragon's Peak, because the gold tokens will let you play threats and hold counters in your hand the same turn. That's how you win long games with this type of an aggro deck. Moving forward, let's look at our champion units. We've already talked about Draven Vanquisher, yes, your primary win condition. Protect him, force combat, and let him generate value. We also have Darius Trifarian, Darius Reward Sequencing. Since you're already going to be playing so many cards and being aggressive, whenever you play a second card in a turn, he just gets +2 and he readies up. That means surprise attacks and unexpected lethal pressure to gain control of a battlefield. And we have everyone's favorite, we have Kaisa. Kaisa Survivor brings mobility and card draw. Accelerate her, let her enter ready. Whenever she conquers, you draw an extra, and let's say you win a combat, you're going to be drawing 2 cards. She keeps pressure on all the time and smooths your mid game. Moving forward, let's talk about our units. Starting off, we have Noxus Hopeful, efficient, early pressure, and obviously it's cheaper if you've already played a card. Perfect for that 4 or 5 rune curve. Next, we have Ferris Forerunner. Whenever it dies, you get extra 2 mech tokens, gives you more broad pressure for sacrifice, and helps you tempo easily into the game. And finally, we have Brynhir Thundersong. It's your shutdown card. Whenever it's played, opponents can play cards this turn. This is how you force lethal and try to win the game. Next, we have Treasure Hunter. Treasure Hunter creates a gold gear token, pairs perfectly with Draven's economy plan. We have Tide Turner. It's a hidden card, swaps position with a friendly unit, can help you win a combat, surprise attacks, or even sometimes defending, so you get to draw a card. And we have Overzealous Fan. It's a very good defensive utility. Whenever defending, you can sacrifice it to bounce an attacker back to base. Here's a competitive tip for you. High level Draven players treat the Overzealous Fan as a spell and not a unit. Don't deploy it simply, use it wisely and efficiently, and hold it for that combat that matters. Moving on to our spells. We have Blood Rush. Obviously, we're going to use Blood Rush with his face on it. It's pure aggression, Assault 2, and has repeat, so it can end game fast. And we have Piercing Light. Flexible removal, 2 damage on a battlefield unit and then 2 more anywhere. Scales extremely well. Purple spells, we have Stack Deck, card selection. Take the best option after digging. We have Fight or Flight, to bounce to win that combat. Offensive or essentially offensively or defensively. Hard Bargain, it's a counter spell tax, so they have to pay more to counter your spells. Moving forward, we have Rebuke. Just remove the problem, just bounce them off the board. And we have Switcheroo. It's a mind game swap might values. You can win tougher trades easily. And finally, we have Ride the Wind. Move a friendly unit and ready it so you can attack it again. Here's a competitive tip for you. Never tap out completely if you're ahead. Driven decks win by threatening interaction. So make sure you have runes up, because sometimes the idea of a hard bargain is stronger than actually casting it. Moving forward, we have equipment, starting with Edge of Night. It's a hidden protection. Attach it to a unit, it gains +2 power. Great for surprise survivability. And then now we have Longsword. Again, quick draw, immediately attaches, +2 power, always solid for winning those combat. Here is the final deck list, and this is all about momentum. You win combat, you draw cards. You win combat, you capture battlefields, you generate gold. And you never let your opponent breathe. If you thought Annie was aggressive, Draven is even more. It rewards smart sequencing, tight combat math, and knowing when to go all in. If you like decks that punish mistakes and end games decisively, Draven is the deck for you. If you like this video and you think this beginner guide helped you, subscribe to GG Haven and tell us what you would like to see next from our channel. Stay tuned for more Spiritforged champions, and for everything else TCG, stick to GG Haven. Thank you so much.